guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and setting up my Uneekor Eye Mini. What exactly do you get in the box? Well, let's open it up. So opening up the box there, you get, the first thing you're met with is the power cable. So we'll pop that to the side. And it looks like we've got potentially, oh, that's the strap, the actual handle that comes with the bag, which the case that this comes in is actually really nice. So that's the strap for the case, and it is boxed up really nice. Okay, popping that to the side, let's take this thing out. Okay, and the first thing I have to say is this case is actually really nice. It's like a textured material, similar to my golf bag that I got from Sunday Golf, but it's a really nice case. And one of the things I like about this is if you are going to transport this thing, you are going to move it around, it is nice to have a case. For my Foresight GC2, I actually bought a Pelican case and I transferred it in that. So it's nice that this Eye Mini actually comes with this essentially suitcase that's purpose-built specifically for the Eye Mini. So unzipping the case for the first time, and this is the first time I'm actually going to lay eyes on this Uneekor. So let's open it up, and there we go. You can see this padding that's in the actual case itself. It's really nice. It's you can tell they've put a lot of effort into this, and it is going to protect the thing when you're transporting it. In the case, you get the power brick. So now I see what's going on. So this must be a European plug, and then in the case, because I live in Australia, I got an Australian essentially adapter that I can use with this power brick. So I can actually pop this one to the side because I'm not going to use that. Here in Australia, I'll be using the Australian adapter, which will fit in this case, which is really nice. You also get an Ethernet cable, so connecting this thing to the PC, you can do it one of two ways. You can hardwire it, or you can use Wi-Fi. So it'll be interesting to see how the Wi-Fi connection goes, noting how many issues I've had with my Rapsodo MLM2 Pro. So hopefully we have a better experience than that. Worst case, I can hardwire this to my laptop. All right, additionally, you're gonna get some club stickers. So because this unit does do club data, it does some club data, you do have to have these stickers on your clubs. You're only going to need to place one of these on the toe of each club. I will do a video exactly showing where you've got to place these and how to do it, but you get a set of tweezers and you get plenty of stickers there for your clubs. You don't have to use these. If you just want to use the unit and get ball data, which you can do for GS Pro, you don't have to have these stickers on your club, but if you want that club data, like club head speed, you need these stickers on your club. All right, finally, the main event, the actual unit itself, and I am going to treat this thing with care. The actual unit is, it's actually a bigger footprint than I was expecting. Compared to my GC2, it's quite compact. This Eye Mini is actually really tall. And there it is, for the first time on the Joe Legowski Golf YouTube channel, the Uneekor Eye Mini, and that thing looks absolutely fantastic. Looking around the back, you can see all the vents there. It looks really cool. And I'll just show a close-up of the actual unit. It does come with a protective film on the top there. So I know there was a few people online saying that their unit, they thought it was a used, refurbished unit. So my unit has come with this protective film on the screen there that you can see. And the best thing about it, no fingerprints. And there is a close-up of the unit. And of course the top there, you can see Eye Mini. Looking around the back, this is the back of the device. You do have this dust cover if you're going to use this on the range. I'll probably leave that off. You've got your power import there and then also your LAN cable import there. And you do have a USB Type-C port in the middle. All right guys, so that is the unboxing done. Now let's set this up and let's hit a shot. All right, I just thought I would show turning the unit on for the first time. I do think that it does come a little bit pre-charged. I'd be surprised if it didn't come with some sort of battery in there. So I'm just going to turn the unit on now. And this will be the first time this thing's booted up. You do see that e-ink display, which looks really nice. So there we go. We see the unit booting up for the first time. You see the lights come on. I'm going to get this thing connected, get it set up, and then we're going to hit some shots. Okay, that just leaves us with one last test. We're gonna hit a few shots. So I have got this thing connected. Like I said, I got it connected. I've installed the software, etc. It is a little bit finicky. Make sure you read the instructions. It's fine. It's easy enough to do. If I was able to do it, then anyone's able to do it. So you do get 3 licenses that come with your iMini. You get the Refine, which is a 1-month subscription, and it's just to kind of get you into their software. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Refine is quite expensive. I will put up some of the product information. If you are going to play Refine, it is going to get a little bit expensive. However, you can do a one-time purchase. And apparently there is a major update coming that is going to make Refine and Refine Plus look incredible. So stay tuned for that. You also get the Pro package, which is activated as a 3-month subscription. When you initially purchase this unit, you get a free 3-month subscription to the Pro package. This is the package that I'm going to get because this is the package that unlocks the use of third-party software. So for GS Pro, you need the Pro package at a minimum, which is $200 a year US. You do get a 3-month trial though when you purchase this thing. So jumping back into the main page, I'm going to show you what the View software looks like initially. So I'll jump in and play that. So we'll push start. And for the first time, we are using the Uneekor Eye Mini, the View software on the channel. All right, so I have just entered in my information. I've created my account. Let's push start. All right, so once you're in, you get met with this screen and you get to choose what club you're going to use. So for this, I'm just going to warm up with a wedge. I haven't hit any balls yet, so this is a complete warm up. And I'm just going to start off with my SM4. We'll go a lob wedge, wedge 60. You can do your different ball types, and you can change color, but that looks pretty good. We'll just go add, and let's hit some shots. I have got all my clubs with the dots on. In the user manual, it tells you exactly where to put these dots. All right, let's hit our first shot. Let's just go for a 60-yard carry just as a warm-up. Okay, not a bad shot. And we got 61 yards, so that is perfect. Looking at the data, that looks really cool. I'll take a picture of that on the actual screen itself just to show you. But looking at the data, everything looks good. And everything looks exactly like it did on my Foresight GC2. Pretty much identical. All right, let's look at the other cool stuff you get. You can go down to this side/top view, so you can see exactly where the ball went. You can see the apex there. That looks really cool. You obviously have your groupings, which I hit 1 shot, so the grouping's going to be pretty good. Clicking down on club, this is cool. And this is one of the features that I really wanted to see. So you can see your attack angle, you've got your club path. I love seeing club data. I missed club data. That's the one thing about the GC2. Without the HMT, you didn't get club data. And so I was always setting up my Garmin R10 and using that off to the side so I could see my club data. But now I have club data through this one unit. It's amazing. The other thing you get is the actual picture of impact. And you can go back, stepping by frames, and you can see exactly where you hit the ball on the face. And that one I did hit pretty solid. That's awesome. And you can see the spin of the ball and everything. That is really cool. You can see my mat. I did make my own hitting mat, which is like a divot action hitting mat. And you can really see that mat just, you know, giving way and just letting the club slide. That's really cool. And there you go. This just proves that even though we think we're hitting ball first, every single shot you hit, you actually hit the ground slightly before the ball, and this just proves it. Even though we think we're hitting down on the ball and we're catching ball first, in reality, we're actually not. So if you do have the additional accessories, you can get swing optics and you can get pretty much a stance mat that you can use with this thing. I'm not sure of the name. Let's just go back to the actual page and we'll have a look at the devices. So you got swing optics and balance optics. That balance optics is the same as you'll see. It's the weight transfer board. It shows you where your weight is when you swing. Potentially something I'll look at in the future, but at the moment, Not at this stage. So you do, if you did have swing optics, you'd be able to bring up your swings here. You can draw lines, you can do all that stuff. You also have the ability to compare side-by-side videos, etc. Looking down at this next tab, so shots, this is really cool, and this layout reminds me of not only the Foresight layout, but the Awesome Golf layout. And I have said the Awesome Golf layout, the way they display the information in the coaching section, for me, is the best I've seen. This looks really good as well. This looks fantastic. So you can see everything. You've got your carry, your total distance, side spin or spin axis. You've got your smash factor. You've got your ball speed, club speed, backspin, side spin, your launch, your horizontal launch angle, descent angle, apex, flight time, and then your shot type. So that's saying that was a slice. It's because it was a shorter shot and I did hit a bit of a cut shot. Really cool. And then you've got your averages down the bottom, and you also have your max down the bottom. So I will, in the future, do a full bag map because I really want to map my bag and see exactly how far I hit everything. I'll be using this software and I'll compare it to the GS Pro software as well. So I will be doing a full bag map video in the future. Going down to sessions. So these are the sessions. So obviously this is session 1, and I can add different clubs, which I will do. I'll hit some irons and then I'll make my way up to driver in a second, but you do have all your session data there. And then you've just got a numbers page. So this is going to give you all of your numbers across the board. Obviously, there's a few things missing. So club face angle, you're not going to get with this unit. Face to path, you're not going to get with this unit. Dynamic loft, you're not going to get with this unit. Same as impact position. We do have the video, but you're not going to get the actual impact position on your club face with this unit. And then the other thing, club lie, you're not going to get. But all the other stuff you're going to get. Do I wish I had club face angle and face to path? Absolutely. And that was a big thing with this unit where I was tossing up getting this unit because I did kind of want that data. But at the end of the day, if you want all of that data, sometimes you're just going to have to pay to play. You're going to have to get the more expensive units, or you can get the Garmin R10, which is a fraction of the cost of this, and it'll give you all of that data. However, caveat, it is estimated data. One thing I'd love to see come to this device is an estimated club face angle, face to path angle. I think that would be really cool if they could just italicize those and just make them estimated. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, I'm going to jump up to a 7-iron now. Like I said, I haven't hit any shots yet. That was the first shot I've hit, but let's jump up to an iron. Oh, that was a stiff swing, but I hit it pretty good. And nice little draw, 172 yards. I mean, it's pretty much identical to what I'm seeing out of my MLM2 Pro and my GC2. Let's have a look at that shot now. Again, side and top view. You can see your apex. Club, let's see the impact position. Pretty good, pretty good. I just love this. I wish you could get this in a little pop-up display that popped up after each shot. You can see the ball taking off there, the divot action mat working hard. Again, you've got your club data there. Path was really good, and you've got all your shot data there. Very nice. Let's hit another 7-iron. Oh, a little bit skinny that time. Not the best shot. But again, pretty consistent data. Let's go again back to this side view. You can see exactly how far it went, apex and all that. Going down to the groupings tab now, as you can see, I'm starting to get this grouping circle, so that's really cool. Looking at that, you can definitely see I didn't hit that perfect. You can see the deflection of the club face as it comes through. Look at that, that is just really cool. You can see the club face. Because I caught the ball skinny at the bottom of the face, you can see the club face deflect down. So watch this. So you can see through impact, a little bit skinny, and it just deflects down slightly. Comparing that to the first shot, if you want to go back in the video, the club face didn't do that, and that is gear effect with the irons. Very cool stuff. Okay, and finally, let's jump up to the driver. And there'll be some stiff swings because I've only hit 3 shots so far, but we're going to do it. We're going to hit driver. Not the best strike. Very stiff swing. Little fade. Probably a bit of a slice, to be honest. Let's look at the data. So you got ball and club speed, carry distance, that all looks legit. Looking at the apex, look at that massive slice. Let's look at where I impacted the club. Pretty good. I mean, it was near the middle. The club face is obviously just a bit open. And you can see the spin there, see the club through impact. That is just really cool. I love how the camera follows the ball. Just that little bit. Jumping down to the numbers section, you can see it was a slice. Club path is there. You got launch angle. That all looks legit. Carry distance looks legit. Really good stuff. Let's hit another driver. Oh, again, warming up, stiff swing. We hit a draw that time. Looking at the data there, we had 278 for a carry. Ball speeds up a little bit, club speeds up a little bit, starting to get warmed up. Spin dropped off because I did hit that draw. Let's just look at the club through impact. Look how much the ball compresses. I mean, that is incredible. So let's just have a look. You can see the club coming in there, hitting the ball, and look at that. It's just squashed. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. I'm going to have a lot more content on this and on my other launch monitors comparing to this in the future, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Next up, I'm going to be using this thing on GS Pro, so stay tuned for that. I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.